Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, it's okay, buddy. It's not okay at all, but...
No, I mean, like...
It's like Lori Lightfoot.
Oh, my God.
During the parade.
Oh. Every time they go into the war shit, it always hits you like a ton of bricks. You know what I mean? Like...
It's stressful.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to let you guys know to hit that like and that subscribe. And if you guys want to get early access to next week's episode of FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below. And we thank you guys very much for coming by. Now, let's get on with our FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction. Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top, hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace over there at the Dojo Drace. How you feeling over there, Draces?
30, flirty, and thriving.
We're excited about that because we were talking about the 30th episode, the Dirty 30 of FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Our little babies all grown up, had to pay for their own fucking health insurance for at least the last couple 2-3 years over there and stuff. It's even though the show is maturing, it is getting more and more interesting.
You talk about Winry?
Whoa, hey,
whoa.
Oh, what are you showing me here?
I didn't look at no Goyle.
I didn't jerk off to no Goyle.
It's all sort of out in the open at this point. Like, the kids know, like, and Mustang know, like, who Wrath is and that he's not really who he says he is. We also know that there's, like, these two papas over here. That is something that we need to explore a little bit more. Like, we know some stuff, but we clearly don't know all of everything that we need to know as far as, like, where allegiances differ and lie between those two guys.
Have they ever Eiffel Towered, Granny?
What?
Ooh, you know, you should be down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she'd be down, you know, like, except she's like, well, just don't do anything to each other, because that'd be creepy.
I mean, but are they related? Like,
no, because of the Eiffel Tower, they have to be high-fiving.
Well, like, right. No, but just don't do anything weird, like, or whatever, like, you know, not
just don't make it weird.
So no DP, because they're wieners? Yeah, okay, because the dicks would rub up against each other.
Incest.
A bunch of different things kind of are kind of up in the air, and it was really intense for a minute. We were inside of Gluttony's stomach and shit. We're learning all this stuff. It got really fucking crazy, and they kind of put us in the chill zone with that last episode a little bit. And so,
well, because everybody knows everything, but it's like very much like you know all the secrets. What you gonna do?
Right, or it's also like a little bit of like a kind of a Cold War, like, if you fucking fire your missiles, we'll fire ours, you know, type shit. And so, which I think is kind of cool, and I think that allows for some fun. Now we can kind of get into it. We've already sort of done it. Like, we talk about this all the time. I love when characters that maybe were former rivals have to kind of team up for a little bit or work together in some way. I think that there's just a lot of great character shit that you can do there, and there's just a lot of fun dynamics that you can kind of mine out of that whole thing. I don't know. I mean, like, this thing's been rocking and shit like that. And usually whenever they have a chill one, something crazy happens. So maybe that's what's going to happen here. So I'm ready to kind of jump into it. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us as we go through FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon, giving us a little bit of support and helping us keep the lights on over here at the channel. At the $5 tier, the Toon tier, you can hit that by clicking one of the links in the top pinned comment or the description below.
He might have used the Chimera in his place. And if that wasn't bad enough, we think he might have escaped with an Ishvalan warrior known as
Oh, whoa.
Wait, what?
Oh, whoa. So he didn't actually kill him. They wanted to make it look like he killed him and take him with him. That's crazy, because he transmuted another body from the Chimera.
Why didn't you kill me back there?
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
This is cool. Takes you over there. You get on the $5 Toon tier, and you get full and uncut access every time we make a drop on YT for a pretty damn fair price. But if you can't do that, and you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and subscribe. Ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Fuck yes. All right, let's get this thing goddamn going.
You're not ready to learn flame alchemy. But sir, I am. It's the
Ooh, flashback.
I mean, the military needs alchemists. It's a matter of defending our homes. If we don't help them... I'm tired of hearing that vile rhetoric.
Shit. Your teacher's based, bro.
There's no reason for a man of your stature to suffer in this kind of squalor. If you would simply...
He's a homeowner. I'd love to be in that squalor.
Right.
I've been dead for a long time. Master! Are you all right? Master Hawkeye! Look after her.
Whoa.
Is that his daughter?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, whoa. That's cool.
So what's going on with her? Is she the experiment?
She's like a fucking unlocked, she's got some powers to unlock or something like that, because we just know her as being a badass shot, you know what I mean, and like a great soldier.
Can I trust you, Roy, with my father's research?
Whoa, okay.
We did not know this shit.
Oh, look at the
No,
pup.
Hayato.
Ha! Look at this little husky.
Aw.
She could have shot him. But deep down, I knew that would be wrong. And all of a sudden, that gun seemed like something evil.
Also, Scar's just pretty fucking sweet, and we had to keep him alive. He's too cool to die.
How else can you protect her?
I mean, after all, you love her, don't you?
Poor dog.
I've got to ask, does it ever feel like a burden to you?
I've lost the right to look at it that way, but I've killed too many to feel sorry for myself.
Damn.
Whoa.
Do you mean Ishval? Can I ask you about that? Would it be all right?
He's like, I wouldn't, bro.
It's time to confess.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah, I forgot about this part. Yeah.
It's only natural that a faction of the population would protest the country's annexation by Amestris. Their mistrust was soon justified.
We're gonna
again.
see it again.
Like,
No! Come on!
with an exit wound and a bloodstream and everything. Jeez Louise.
They're like, oh, you're gonna watch this.
Until a simple one-page document determined the Ishvalan's fate. Executive Order 3066.
Order 66.
Execute Order 60-30-66. Ooh.
Jesus.
A normal soldier might fire erratically without a clear target in mind. But it's different for snipers.
You know if you get him. Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, it's okay, buddy. It's not okay at all,
Oh.
but...
No, I mean, like, this
It's
is...
like Lori Lightfoot.
Oh my god.
During the parade.
Oh. Every time they go into the war shit, it always hits you like a ton of bricks. You know what I mean? Like...
It's stressful.
I could say the same, Hughes. You have the eyes of a killer. Yeah.
See, I knew. I told you. I told you.
I've still got a beautiful future, and her name is Gracia. She's patiently waiting at...
He just set an Ishvalan child on fire. Like he's smelling the corpses right now.
Right.
And this is what he's concerned with. Fucking psychopath. There's a pile of bodies, sir. 20 clicks to your left.
I can't picture any way out of this war. No matter how much military force we throw at it.
They got their forever war over there.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, this is like a post 9/11 type media, isn't it? Wasn't it like...
I mean, like, I mean, like, the first show was debuted in 2003. It was unfolding around the time of the Iraq War. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a little bit of that stuff.
I thought alchemy was meant to be used to help people. So why is it being used to kill them instead?
Because that's the job we state alchemists have been given to
Oh,
do.
there's that the dude from the pilot.
These people, and you don't allow yourself to feel the slightest tinge of satisfaction and pride in your skills. Well, Miss Martin, you act like you're surprised, like you didn't choose this.
Yeah. Shit.
You put on that
Like, I just wanted to get some extra money to go to college.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck. I don't know what their thing is. I don't know if they are conscripted or what, you know.
I promise that they won't forget you.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, too bad. There's the best.
Spitting bars.
That's what I'm saying. And at least, like, most of them are upset. Hughes is just like, yeah, life is great. Life is beautiful.
Maybe you fight.
Morgan, he's the best anime character that ever existed.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
What the hell is the reason for this war?
The reason? There is one. But it's worse than you can imagine.
Oh, God. Worse? No.
Dude.
No.
Jesus.
What the fuck are they doing?
This is how they need this to fuel. They need human lives to make these fucking philosopher's stones.
How much longer do you think your god plans to wait before unleashing his fury? Just how many thousands of lives must I take before he decides?
Fuck, dude, this is like...
Oh my God, dude. Wrath is like...
You wish to see me struck down. Use your own hands to do so, not God's.
Wow.
This is an intense cup of coffee.
Yeah, this is a cute little story she's telling.
I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people I love. And in turn, they'll protect the ones they love.
It's almost like it's kind of analogous maybe to like a nuclear age type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit of that. Like we've been introduced into this force that is just kind of incomprehensible to like a regular human being. You know?
Do you guys ever think about dying?
The world is meant to prosper. Then it is our duty to carry the bodies of the dead across a river of blood to their resting place.
Dude. Jesus Christ.
From now on.
Day one. mission statement, day one. Like, holy fuck.
So down Vigo the Carpathian.
Yeah, right.
On a river of blood.
Or deviate from this path, then I want you to shoot me. Trusting you to do
These
so.
two.
I'll follow you into hell if you ask me to.
All right. Just kiss. Jesus.
For example, those who were praised as heroes during the Ishvalan campaign will be brought to trial.
Oh my God. Fucking full metal Nuremberg trial.
In just a peaceful world, after all that we've done, will be seen as mass murderers.
So, guys, Hughes was gonna die anyway, so what's the big deal?
The homunculi were the ones pulling the strings. They caused the Civil War.
Even if they were the ones responsible for it.
We went through with it.
Yeah.
Hawkeye's killing it, right? I mean, like, you know.
Respect for this lady.
Excuse me, Mr. Armor? I just wanted to say
Oh.
And I don't have a temper like he does. I'm a gentleman.
Oh.
That's so cute.
I really hope that you get your body back soon. Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that was adorable. They had to put a button on that motherfucker, a cute button on the end of that shit. Woo! Boy.
Okay, I am completely vindicated on the whole Hughes stuff.
No, you're not.
Middle of a war zone, and he's like, "Hi, so great to see you. Oh, I'm in love, and I have a new baby child. I just got finished killing like 20 civilians. Fuck that guy. At least everybody else was feeling bad."
Are you thinking about Ishvalan crying yourself to sleep?
God,
Jesus,
what an asshole.
what?
Oh! Okay. I think now we're in the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Holy
His head's
Jesus fuck.
Vengeance, like
okay, Batman.
I'm vengeance. Yeah,
Batman.
exactly.
If the Batman was like metal.
I mean, he is. I mean, yeah. He's the Red Hood. He's the red-eyed hood. Is what he is. Like, yeah.
Oh my God, his head is gone.
Why didn't we just have that at the end of it? Like, why the fuck was it like? Oh God. All right. Anyway. That was intense. That was crazy. I mean, like,
no, that whole episode was so fucking dark. Like,
it was crazy dark. I mean, like, and again, we were talking about like, and again, we're just, I mean, like, all you fucking anime fans that like to be like, it's like, how could you possibly bring up contemporary politics within this show as they're talking about this stuff?
A forever war and war atrocities in the middle of a desert. What does that sound? And disillusioned soldiers. What does that sound like?
Well, we've seen Armstrong have like kind of flashbacks and get all fucked up a bunch of times. He's like, yeah, I put up that wall and then they cornered him and, I just shot him in a corner. He knew, and he was like weeping while he did it, And
he was like, he realized very much and couldn't deal with the fact, because he's a big sweetie, that he is a cog in the wheel of this atrocity and shit like that. And then, I mean, like, and they do have like different portraits of people. Like, there are people that are just like, I'm just doing my job to get home. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of and I'm not feeling shit. You have guys that are kind of weirdly sort of disassociated with it. You have the guys that have like a fucking war hard on. They're like adrenaline junkies and true sociopaths. That's what the Crimson Alchemist kind of was.
Right. Yeah, Scar's brother, like that's the whole thing.
Yeah, and like and they do a bunch of all of these different things, and one of the things that was the dopest shit is the fact that like like back in 2003, which is when this anime when the first iteration of the anime came out, I think it started getting published between basically from 2010 from 2001 until 2010. They were publishing these things, and that's right along that whole deal. And so it's absolutely saying something about that. And it's absolutely saying something about that whole thing that I think is true, is that like, people get indoctrinated, they get there, it's not what they thought, it's not helping anyone. They're a cog in a terrible machine. But I really respect Hawkeye's shit where she's like, yeah, but I mean, where he's like, well, you were brought there under false pretenses. You were tricked. It was the homunculi or whatever it is. Yeah, but I still signed up. I could have walked. I mean, that's the thing that we did and still currently do as this country. Like, we were all kind of, even if we didn't like it, sort of complicit. We could have done a general strike and shut down every single fucking thing until they brought every person home. Or like the Weather Underground was blowing up buildings.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they were doing when Vietnam was going on.
How dare they blow up our buildings?
I'm not blowing up buildings, but that's how down for the cause that they were like, we're not, we're against this.
Right, but I mean, what I mean is that there is a kind of, I mean, like, and the fact that there's no Iraqi citizen who was affected by that war that gives a fuck whether or not George W. Bush and Condoleezza Rice and Colin Powell, and Dick Cheney lied to us.
Mm-hmm.
They don't fucking care. Yeah. They just care the fact that their fucking brother got killed, when they were 6, or something like that. And that was a very, very good, surprisingly heavy and kind of detailed and nuanced kind of profile of all of that shit. And it was very impressive. And it was bookended by like, here's some cute shit with a dog. Here's some cute shit with a little baby panda girl. Here's a nightmare right in the middle of these two pieces of bread.
Could you imagine being a parent and you're like watching your kid, like, cause you're like, popping in to see what they're watching, and it's like, oh, little
this
girl.
This is not a kid's show.
Oh no, you'd be like, you're like, little kids are watching this, and it's like, you look and you see this adorable little girl with a tiny panda, and then you're just like,
oh, lovely.
No,
of course.
You're watching like a little adventure about a little girl and her pet panda.
It could fool you,
and
for
then
sure.
you leave for 5 minutes and you come back and it's like a child getting shot in the head, and then
Yeah, like a little child getting shot in the head, and like they're placing. That was the first time that I think that was also one of the first times that we saw an actual like
exit
how they actually made the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
We've never seen that before. How they literally got to set them up in all those places and shit like that.
And that's what they want to do to those two brothers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they want to do to those two brothers, and that's what they want to do to
Mustang
essentially on a large scale to that entire city.
Mm-hmm.
What we do know is that Doctor don't got a head anymore.
Or arms or nothing.
Arms or
you know
nothing.
what I mean?
He just got a smush. He's just a.
And we know that Scar doesn't write in cursive when
He
signs
doesn't,
his
but he's
name.
an excellent speller.
Totally, absolutely. No, he nailed it. Like, wouldn't that be fucking fucked
He
up if you
spelled
wanted to
it
send
wrong.
like if you fucked up the spell? A really good episode, like just very dark. I mean, like we were saying, like that other last one was very chill. That's kind of how they do it, where it's like you get kind of they do like a one and one, where it's like one's kind of like relatively chill and not too crazy. And then the
Papa
next one is
Hughes,
like,
war criminal confirmed is all I'm saying is the headline of this one. So stop, hop off my dick now, okay?
You got the eyes of a murderer. Do I?
It's so good to see you here. Why is it good to see him in the middle of a war crime? It's good to see you here.
It's just how upbeat of a guy he is, Morgan. It's just how like
Because his
he just
dick
doesn't
was
let
hard
any-
because he just smushed a child's head in.
Yeah, I mean, like why? You know, like I mean, like the kid was already dead. So
Yeah, but he was playing around with blood. Collecting ears and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Well, I mean, like again, like he needs his daughter has to learn how to count. Pretty crazy. So, I mean, we're learning more stuff. Like we're saying shit. And
Hawkeye
everything.
is a girl with a dragon tattoo. Like, has
Yeah,
like,
oh my God! Right? Yeah. The Hawkeye. That was a great little twist when he was like, no, like Master Hawkeye. You know what I mean? Like that was cool. So like, and that is another layer to their relationship that that's interesting and shit like that. And so like, yeah, I mean, who knows what the fuck? I mean, she might be the key to some whole other deal.
Yeah,
you know
she's got the perfect alchemy. He perfected it. He's like got the codes for like
what can she do?
nuclear bomb.
What can she do or whatever? Yeah.
He's like, I need to see you nude so I can learn the alchemy.
I need to see. Oh, dude, he can have her bend. He can have her bend over.
Yeah, bend over so I can read my alchemy.
Clapping those cheeks. The cheeks alchemist over there.
I mean, I didn't put it there. You don't get mad at me.
They did show us under boob of her, which is
Yeah,
very
right?
strange.
You just need a little bit of a day brightener on your dad's.
She just wants to cheer everyone up at the funeral.
Yeah. Just trying to make everybody's day better.
I'll follow you to the ends. I'll follow you into hell if I have to do it. Or have you considered going to hell looking at these, like, or whatever, just doing the thing, like. No, really cool episode. Definitely stoked to see where the fuck they take it. So, I mean, I'm ready to do the next one. If you guys are ready to do the next one, you guys don't want to wait the week that it's going to take us to fucking to cut this here thing together, because our lovely editor Abe, you know, he does a fantastic job, and he's working his ass off over there, fucking getting all these great fucking, like, these awesome memes, this great content, this really razor sharp fucking cuts that he's doing over here. And you guys want to get that stuff before anybody else does, a whole week ahead of time from the YT edits. You can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon, alchemizing us about $5 over there on the Patreon, which you can do by clicking one of the links in the top pinned comment of the description below. Takes you over to our Patreon. You do that, you pony up that $5, and you get early and uncut access to all of our FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood coverage over there for a pretty damn fair price. But if you can't do that, you still want to help the channel out, though. It helps people find the channel. You alchemize ourselves the three things, the trifectas, the triage over there of the like, the subscribe, and the bell thingy and stuff like that. So you guys know when we drop stuff, as soon as it happens, you guys can jump on it, give it, and all that good stuff. So we hope you guys consider doing that. We thank you guys very much for hanging out with us, and we will check y'all later.